At exactly midnight, Earth's rotation suddenly stopped. The planet froze in place, but everything on its surface kept moving.
Because even though you don't feel it, Earth's surface is constantly spinning at over n kilometers per hour near the equator.
When the ground stopped, the air, oceans, and everything not firmly anchored kept rushing east at enormous speed.
The first seconds were unimaginably violent. Winds faster than any hurricane tore across continents.
Buildings not designed for such forces crumbled as debris blasted through cities like storms of flying glass and metal.
Forests flattened under walls of air, moving faster than commercial airplanes.
The oceans did not stop with the land. Massive waves surged eastward, rising hundreds of meters high. Coastal cities were swallowed as water slammed inland with unstoppable force.
After the initial chaos, the winds slowly calmed, but the planet was forever changed. Without rotation, a day would now last an entire year. One side of Earth would face the sun for months at a time. The sunlit side began heating continuously, temperatures climbing higher each week without night to cool things down.
Deserts expanded rapidly as soil dried and rivers evaporated under constant sunlight.
On the dark side of Earth, the opposite problem emerged. Endless night brought plunging temperatures. Oceans began freezing from the surface downward, forming expanding sheets of ice over dark waters. Plants struggled everywhere. Some burned under constant light, while others froze in permanent darkness. Weather patterns broke down completely. Jet streams vanished, and storms formed in strange new places. The atmosphere slowly shifted, with air moving from the hot side toward the cold side in giant global winds. These massive air currents created permanent superstorms at the boundary between light and dark. That boundary zone, a ring of eternal sunset, became the most stable region left on Earth.
Temperatures there were harsh, but survivable with dim light and moderate climates compared to the extremes elsewhere.
Oceans slowly redistributed, pulled toward the poles by changes in centrifugal forces that no longer pushed them outward. Former equatorial regions became drier, while polar regions saw rising sea levels in strange new coastlines. Satellites orbiting Earth noticed another change. The planet's shape began shifting without rotational bulge at the equator.
Over time, Earth would become more spherical, subtly altering gravity across the surface.
Life would not vanish instantly, but survival would depend on migrating toward the narrow habitable band between extremes. Humans would build cities along this twilight ring, following the moving line between scorching heat and deep freeze. Agriculture would shift to controlled environments, protected from the endless day or night beyond.
The sky would look different too. The sun would hang in one place for months, barely moving. Stars would no longer rise and set each night, frozen in place over a silent, unmoving world.
Earth's rotation feels constant and unchanging, but if it ever stopped, the planet you know would become almost unrecognizable.